If you're one of the few who clicked on this video, congrats, because today I will share so valuable insights with you about the AI revolution and how you can essentially benefit from it in the long run. Because as we know, the AI industry is just changing at such a rapid pace. And if you go back into 2022 when ChatGPT launched, what happened 6 months later? Liam Otley came up with the idea to start an AI automation agency. But now let's look at what is currently going on in the AI market. So if you look at these big tech companies such as OpenAI, Google, Meta, Microsoft, what they're all building out right now are AI agents. And I just can't understand why not more people are talking about this opportunity right now. Because in my opinion, it is really clear that the next big business model will be AI agents agency, or in simple terms, or in short, AAA 2.0, because essentially it is just a revolution of the AI automation agency, but it is now much more enhanced with these new capabilities of this new technology called AI agents. If you don't know what an AI agent is, feel free to check out my, I think, second last video. I've covered there what there are, what is the state of art right now, and how you can essentially get started building them with no-code tools. So this is also something I want to mention. You don't need to be a programmer. You don't need to have in-depth technical knowledge to be able to build out these sophisticated AI agents, because nowadays we have these no-code tools like Zapier Central, Relevance AI, Make.com, which I'm sure will also catch up with this trend. So we are really empowered nowadays to apply so much leverage using these AI agents, and in that sense also help business owners implement this new technology into their operations. And with this said, I don't want to spoil you too much, but in this video today, I will break down what the AI agent agency model is and how you can get started today, because you really need to take action fast. We have seen it with the AI automation agency and business model. It got crowded really fast. But honestly, the market is just so huge. There's so much possibility to tap into and deliver great results for your clients, but in that sense also make a wonderful living for yourself. So with this graphic here, you can see the types of AI agents you can develop, and also the types which are already quite robust and reliable. So reflection and tool use are both already technologies which you can quite confidently implement into businesses. Where you need to be a bit more careful is with planning and multi-agent collaboration. And I will go into a bit of detail into all of these frameworks here. And with reflection, you have essentially multiple AI, or better said, multiple LLMs, large language models such as ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini, which essentially reflect on what they have outputted. So instead of just having a prompt and having an output, you have a prompt and the AI gives an output, and this output will be given to another AI which reflects upon this output, and you can go through this process multiple times. So you have multiple iterations where the AI reflects upon his behavior or upon his output, and in that sense make it much more better and reliable. So this is just a way how you can improve ChatGPT's output, for example, by giving it again to ChatGPT and again, so that it reflects upon what it has said and what it has outputted, and in that sense make it much more high quality. Then we have the tool use. And we already are familiar with this with ChatGPT 4, where it uses Bing to research the internet. So it is using a tool such as Bing to, or DALL-E, it uses DALL-E to generate an output with a tool. And you can go much more further down the line with this by implementing the tools business owners use in their workflows. So for example, you could implement or integrate the CRM of a business to the AI agent, so that the AI agent could gather lead information from a potential customer and then post this in the CRM. So you could save the information of the customer who interacts with the chatbot and save this information in the CRM. Then we have planning. And with planning, I mean, you could give it a goal, a specific task which it should fulfill. For example, create me a marketing strategy for my AI agents agency. on LinkedIn, for example. And then what it would do, it would first plan out this action. So it would probably think about, first, I need to create, first I need to do market research. I need to research all the competitors in the space. And then I need to understand current trends on LinkedIn. And then I need to understand fundamental marketing strategies. And then based on this information, I want to create an informed marketing strategy. So it is able to plan this. And with previous versions of LLMs such as ChatGPT, it would just spit out a marketing strategy without really thinking and planning about it. And then we have multi-agent collaboration. So you can imagine this, having different kind of AI agents for different use cases, and then having one agent who orchestrates essentially these AI agents. So in simple terms, you have multiple AI agents who collaborate with each other and can fulfill much more complicated tasks by collaborating with each other. So I think this is a really, really big breakthrough in technology. And this obviously will allow us to create new kind of businesses, and for us, new kind of services we can implement to businesses. So in simple words, an AI agents agency is a business who essentially helps other business owners to be more productive, make more revenue while having less staff. So you increase the productivity and increase the revenue while decreasing the staff. And with this, I don't want to say the business owner should fire their employees. They should really empower them to be more productive and having a higher impact. And the question is, why now? Why does this happen right now? And why will this business opportunity emerge? Or this is just my prediction, obviously. But it is always like this, that we have a very complicated technology where only engineers with a highly technical background can build out such solutions. But then we have a revolution where this technology gets really, really simplified, such as ChatGPT. For a long time, AI was only accessible for scientists and highly technical engineers until OpenAI released ChatGPT, which gave the everyday user the possibility to use AI in their workflows. And the same will happen, or is already happening, with AI agents. So we already have no-code tools where we can build out AI agents and interact with AI agents, which will allow us to use it in more broader use cases because it is accessible to more people. And in that sense, it will explode in the market, just as ChatGPT exploded. And this will cause, of course, high demand for AI services, because business owners understand this new technology can solve their pain points: not enough staff, high costs, repetitive tasks, which are tedious. And also, I think we were at this, I think this is called the hype cycle of a new technology. And we were at the peak of inflated expectations. And then we realized actually these chatbots aren't that good. It isn't enough to just feed in a PDF document of a company and then ask questions about it. I mean, yes, it is nice and it can maybe improve productivity in some cases, but in most cases you realize these chatbots aren't that good. So then we went through this disillusionment. And I believe now we are in this slope of enlightenment where we understand, okay, this technology is really, really powerful if we have the right solutions, and if we develop it further with AI agents. And after that, most likely there will be AGI. At some point, I think this will be 2028 or something like this, or 2030, once we have a plateau of productivity where every company essentially has already implemented this solution or some kind of AI solution to their business. And let me explain a couple of use cases you can integrate to businesses. And the first one is a lead generation and lead enrichment agent. So you could feed in an agent, your company data and your ideal customer, so the person who you want to target, and it could go out into the internet and search for these leads. And you could also give it a lead list, which you, for example, scrape from Apollo or LeadSwift or any other lead generation platform. And then you could enrich these leads with having an AI agent research these leads even further and enrich this lead list with, for example, their LinkedIn profile or with information you found on the internet to make the first message much more personalized. And then we have also another agent, which we already know, Devin, even though it quite flopped and it didn't meet the expectations of the users yet. I still believe these development agents will be really, really powerful to help us develop this software much faster and for other companies develop other products. Then we have customer support agents who can act and not just answer questions, but who can actually send tickets to your ticketing system in Zendesk, for example, or who can actually call somebody for you, or you can interact with your phone number. So we have customer support voice agents, which are popping off quite recently with Relevance AI, Air AI. So these are great tools you can explore. Then we have also another use case where you can build out a research and content creation agent. So you have a social media account, for example, for your company or for your personal brand, and you can send out an AI agent who can make research for you and actually even create the content script for you, or write out the tweets or LinkedIn posts for you. And then go even further, who could even post these tweets or LinkedIn posts. So these are really great use cases you can already develop with AI agents. And you will need to have one place where you manage all your agency clients and all your agency agents. And you can do this with Vendasta. So Vendasta is essentially an agency management software. And I will give you a brief demo of it because they were kindly enough to sponsor this video. And I believe this will be really the future, how agency operates. So you have one operating system and then you have your AI agents who help you with your tasks, and you can integrate these AI agents via the API to Vendasta. So enjoy the video. So this is Vendasta, the all-in-one software platform for agencies. And with Vendasta, you're equipped with all the tools you need to market, sell, bill, and fulfill all your solutions for your clients. Give your clients a white label app filled with essential solutions every local business needs, including a CRM, a social media management tool, local SEO, and a reputation management. Vendasta's automated reporting tools gives your clients peace of mind about their return on investment, while your agency builds them on a monthly subscription that gets deposited right into your bank account. Then meet even more customers' needs with Vendasta's extensive marketplace to build tailored packages for your clients, featuring the best breed products from companies like Google and Meta. You can get started with a 14 free-day trial today. So click the link below to get started. So now let's talk about the development platforms you can use to build out AI agents. And the first one is Zapier Central. So I've already created a video about this. So if you're interested to build out AI agents or build out your first AI agents, I can highly recommend to check out this video. Then we have VoiceFlow. So VoiceFlow essentially allows you to build out AI chatbots, but they also have the possibility to integrate other tools using the API. So you can really already build out AI agents with VoiceFlow. So in my opinion, this is the best chatbot building platform if you want to have a controlled chat flow, meaning if you want to control where the user is heading down the chat flow essentially. And then we have LangChain, which is an AI development framework where you can integrate lots of different LLMs with each other. And Flowwise is just a no-code builder of LangChain. So if you're not too technical, I can highly advise you to use Flowwise to actually build out LangChain AI apps, but using no code. And now let's talk about potential pricing models, which you can implement into your AI agents agency. So the first one is you have a one-time development fee, which would be probably quite a lot because it's just one time. And then you have a maintenance retainer if you maintain the service or if you manage the development environment for your client. And then the next one, which is, in my opinion, quite interesting because it would be a new one in the agency space, would be have a small setup fee where you just set up the agent for the client. And then you have a monthly retainer, which would be quite big because you think of your AI agents as an employee. So you think think of it as having a staffing company. So you help other companies have more staff by implementing AI agents to their workflows. And there you could charge a bigger monthly retainer, and in that sense you would have monthly recurring revenue, and it would be more like a SaaS. It would be a combination of a SaaS and a recruiting company, which would set up staff in a company. And the question is, how can you get started as fast as possible and in the best case today? Obviously, you will need to learn how to build out AI agents, or you would need to hire a developer who can do it for yourself. But honestly, it is already so easy to do it yourself. So it is also important that you understand the technology. So I highly advise you to actually, again, check out my Zapier Central video, which is, I think, the last one I've posted. And then the best way to get started is actually to provide free value. If you're not established yet, if you didn't work with any clients yet, I highly advise you to offer free work to business owners to also validate your idea, to validate your product, and also to validate yourself that you're able to deliver services. So, yeah, entrepreneurship is a journey. So, in the beginning, it will be quite rocky and hard. But once you get over this initial hurdle and have these first few case studies, it is great because you have momentum going, and with this momentum you can essentially start acquiring new clients through your network or through LinkedIn and email outreach, even though I don't really advise this because it is quite saturated and business owners get thousands of emails and LinkedIn messages per year and multiples per week. So it is quite crowded, the space. So I think it's better to have an inbound lead funnel. With this, I mean have organic content so that you position yourself as an expert or position your company as an expert by providing free value through content, and then converting this attention into sales calls essentially. And you can do this through blogs, LinkedIn posts, YouTube videos, webinars, all these kind of things where you provide free value in advance and then essentially cash in later on. So this takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, but it is, in my opinion, the worthwhile option you should choose to really scale your agency. Because on YouTube, everybody tells about doing outreach and doing LinkedIn messages and email automations. And yes, this might work to a certain degree, but these guys, what they're actually doing is they're acquiring their clients through their content. So it is actually a quite rigged game. So I highly advise you to do the same, but don't scam people with your ideas. But if you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to have more in-depth resources, check out the AI Agents Academy. And with this said, see you in the next video.